Hey Scorpio, welcome back to the Guiding Chariot and a welcome to your first reading for the month of March. Let's get into it, my lovelies. As usual, house rules still apply. This will be a general reading for all Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Cross watchers also welcome, so feel free to reverse the roles. Oh, hey. My only ask is that because it's general, do not force any of the messages. Take them as they resonate. They either fit or you leave them on the table. Alright, my love, so we're doing things a little different. Hi, baby. So we are going to pull some oracles, and then of course we're going to clarify and go deeper with the tarot, really looking at kind of big overarching themes for the month ahead, because the vibe I'm getting from March is actually, honestly, it's really exciting. It feels, okay, calm down there. It feels really positive. There's a lot of shifting, but a lot of growth coming to us in March, but it does feel like March is asking us to not necessarily be a little more disciplined, but it may be asking us to accept some responsibility. We may have to step out of our comfort zones a little bit, but it's all in the name of growth. Yeah, we're going to take both of those. Put that on the side real quick. You guys stay over there. So far, honestly, all the readings have been really positive. And again, it just feels like we're moving into a new phase, a new cycle. We're all growing. It's going to be a great month, but don't be surprised if, we have to overcome some obstacles, push through some stuff. Whoa. Okay, we had some fall on the floor. Where'd you go? Okay. I'm gonna show them to you. I'm gonna put them back. We're gonna take the one that's sitting on the table, but just to kind of throw these out there. So Libra, the sign before you, got beautiful uncaging, and I think Virgo got healing the heart. So I say maybe if any of you are dealing with a Libra or a Virgo, or if you're the cross watcher and you're Libra or Virgo, definitely maybe some message in there, or it's a confirmation of what's coming up in the Scorpio reading. So I don't necessarily know, Scorpios, if you're going to connect with those, but I felt like they should be shared. Alright, I'm going to get one more out. Alright, let's start over here. Alright, so yes, I talked about going into or out of our comfort zone. So we've got the One Ring Circus here. Let's put them side by side. And then we also have Into the Unknown. So Into the Unknown, pretty self-explanatory, right? So stepping out of our comfort zone. There may be a moment that's a little, let's say, leap of faithy, right? As we talk about jumping into the unknown, we're going in a direction where we haven't been before. We might be doing something we've never done before. But the One Ring Circus is speaking to competence, right? Like, you're the center of the show. You're the center of the ring. You got this. There's no one else around. All you need is yourself, right? So don't fear going into, something new. Don't fear having to push yourself. Don't fear doing anything for the first time this month. You are more than capable. You are all you need. You are enough. You are so enough. It's amazing how enough you are. One of my favorite quotes. Literally one of my favorite quotes. I love that. So I would say take that as foreshadowing. You're definitely pushing beyond. And it just doing something new. And the idea of doing something for the first time also stands out a lot. So whether this is in career, or maybe we're reconnecting and dating for someone for the first, whatever it is, apply it where it resonates. But don't don't be afraid. Because even into this unknown, you know, this woman is completely blindfolded and she's kind of feeling her way through it. That is totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Be brave, be bold, right? Because she's not in a, you know, we as the viewer, we can see she's not in a dangerous position. Like, she's on this beautiful veranda, probably walking back into an equally beautiful room. Like, she's not in danger. But she, you know, she can't see that. She just doesn't know it. And even the colors of her dress are so, like, scorpionic. Like, they just look so Scorpio. Like, how many of you lovelies out there would die to be in that outfit? That's so cool. These, like, beautiful peacock colors. It's probably a glove or a sleeve, but even the color of her like, what is that? Her right arm, like, almost looks like armor. It's giving me this visual of like a metal bracer on her arm. So again, capable, safe, protected as you move through. What a way to go, Scorpio. And then your next card out, Call of the Muse, inspiration. Right, so you may be getting a dose of inspiration this month. And I will say inspiration in the sense where you may be working on creating something. That may be this new adventure. Maybe it's a little entrepreneurial, or you're going to start to make some type of craft or something that you're going to open a little Etsy store with. Could be music, dance, anything like that. And then our last card. Inspiration. Look at that. So definitely inspiration going to be a big thing for you, Scorpio. So again, there may be some, you know, I almost want to say like divine intervention at work, right? This may be that moment where, you know, you just kind of get that hit. I should try this. I should go in this direction. I should start a new adventure. I should open that Etsy store. Who knows? I don't know why that's the example I keep coming back to, but like, legit, Spirit is definitely going to lean in a lot, trying to guide you and to give you fresh ideas or clarity on how this idea can move forward, what you need to do about it. Or for some of you, it may even be how to do it in a new, exciting way, right? How do we take what's been done that maybe is feeling tired and, you know, maybe it's lost some of its luster? How do we bring it all back? How do we bring it back to life? How do we make it nice and exciting? All right. Let's get into this. Where? Oh, no, it's nice and high this time. Okay. That was a random one. Look. 2 aces right out of the gate. So definitely got something new going on. Yes. All right. Bottom of the deck. 3 of Swords. So dealing with a setback, disappointment, some, you know, emotional pain maybe from the past, which is fine. If this is where we are, this is what we want to move away from. So that's stepping into the unknown should be even easier. Walking away from all of this. And actually, now that I've picked it up, underneath that is the Strength card, the Tower card, the Hermit, and the Magician. So all majors, all big cards, but this literally is having the strength and the power to make it through this change, this shift, and then all the healing and power that comes from it, right? So, ooh, good. And even underneath that, 10 of Pentacles, abundance. Look at you. So don't let this wounding bother you, Scorpio. Don't even worry about it. So under this Into the Unknown and the One Ring Circus, we have here both the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups, as well as the Father of Wands, which would be the King of Wands in a traditional deck. So this is you following your passion, being a leader, showing initiative, taking strong action with whatever this new opportunity is, whether it's love, right? Because we have the Ace of Cups, so it could definitely be a relationship, you know, and having the Ace of Wands here as well. This is creation, passion, dedication, drive, motivation. it's that divine spark that gets us out of the bed in the morning. This is that thing you always wanted to do, the thing that lights you up, that makes you happy, that gives you emotional fulfillment and contentment here also with this Ace of Cups. For some of you, I also could see, because of the 3 cards you got, I also can see this as really like, this might sound a little cliche if I'm completely honest, but it feels like this may be like a massive boost to your self-love and your self-confidence, doing what makes you happy, doing what feeds your soul, and letting that guide you, right? Versus having to act out of survival or routine or, expectation. This is you really doing it for you, doing something, by you, for you, completely inspired by you. Great energy. I love that. Under this muse, we have the Lovers, the 4 of Swords, and the 3 of Cups. So again, with that Ace of Cups, this could be a new relationship coming in, right? And Call of the Muse definitely can be divinely guided. Maybe it's with someone who's an artist, whether, they're a painter, just a creative, a dancer, anything like that. Any type of creative art form, right? So that could be an indication of that. Maybe you are going to be someone else's muse. Who knows? With this 4 of Swords and the 3 of Cups, to me, this is really connected to this you doing what makes you happy and fills you up and refills your cup, honestly. Because this 4 of Swords is recovery. It is, that's kind of like a me time moment where I just need to heal and rest, quiet the mind and relax. And then the 3 of Cups is celebration, it's friendship, it's camaraderie. So being surrounded by people who love you, people who, are more than happy to help fill your cup. This is a beautiful, beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. So fresh new start, brand new opportunity here going on. And then here we have reason to rejoice, reason to relax, reason to, could do almost anything with these cards. But to me, it's really the combo of these two that are most significant. And this is just following your heart, following your dreams, following, your own guts and instincts on what makes you happy, what lights you up. I know I mixed up the order, but that's fine. Oh, this makes me so happy, Scorpio. Especially considering how intense you naturally are. And I don't mean that just, because you're a Scorpio, you're deep and dark and all of that. But it's that intensity, though it's natural for you and that's, where you thrive and that's a really comfortable environment for you, you also need to bring in joy. You also need to lighten that up, right? So I love seeing this because this intensity is being geared and focused into this really beautiful creative energy for you in March, which I love. Absolutely love that. And then we have inspiration again. And I think this is kind of tapping into what we were just connecting with. We have the 10 of Swords, which is this, ending, the end of this, painful circle. We know we've got the 3 of Swords under there. We didn't hide it. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles, which is about being in flow, giving and receiving, right? Allowing that energy to go both ways, right? It's not only, pushing out. It is also letting in. And then we have Daughter of Swords, which would be Princess of Swords or Page of Swords in a traditional deck. But this is you reinventing yourself, reinventing your life, reinventing the situation you're in, right? The Daughter of Swords is such a rebel energy, right? If you've watched my readings before and you've gotten this card, I always quote Cinderella when I see this card. There's a moment where she says, just because it's what's been done doesn't mean it's what should be done. And that is the vibe I get from the Daughter of Swords. It's this energy where, it can be done better. It can be done more efficiently. This doesn't make me happy. Why am I doing this? I should do something else. That's really the vibe here. That's where this has reached its end, right? Because we're at the 10 of Swords. It's over. It's done with. It's dead. Bury it. Let it go. And now we get to create something. And again, it's that inspirations here in the middle, that 6 of Pentacles, that flow, that energy, that thought pattern that just keeps you in harmony and allows things to move versus them getting stuck, right? Because if you get stuck, that's where it dies. We want this to be alive and flowing and passing energy from one thing to the next or from one person to the next. right? Depending on how this resonates with you. But exciting. And then considering all of the majors we had underneath that Three of Swords, so much energy around you, Scorpio. So have faith, trust where you're guided, trust your instincts, be open to this inspiration, whether this is inspiration to how you should live your life, the best course for your life, inspiration for what new changes we can bring about, what, it's almost kind of like you're making amendments to your life here, which, hey, great thing to do. Love it. I think I will wrap your reading there. As always, I'm sending you love and gratitude for all you do and all the support you give to me and my channel. I ask that you continue to help me make it grow. Make sure to smash that like button, leave a comment down below, and let me know how this resonated with you. I'd love to hear from you. You can also hit me up on Instagram at The Guiding Chariot. And if you're new, welcome. Hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell to be notified when your next reading pops up. Until next time, Scorpio, stay safe. I love you guys. Take care. I'll see you in your next video. Bye.